Right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, is Liverpool's title defence gone? We're going to discuss that next inside Liverpool. See you in a moment. Hello again. We are already into the last part of our Inside Liverpool programme. We could go for another 3 hours, I tell you. Well, the champions are 8 points off the top after a really damaging run of 5 defeats in their last 6 Premier League games. Some people think that's the end of their title defence. Jamie Carragher doesn't.
I don't think they're over. I think they're hanging by a thread. And the reason I say that is that I think Liverpool may still have a little bit more pain between now and January, and I think if Liverpool could be in a situation where they were maybe 5 or 6 points behind, I think the leaders would be Arsenal, who look the best team in the league right now. I think second half of the season Liverpool could put real pressure on that team because they haven't won the Premier League before. You know, Liverpool have, Manchester City have as well, and that'll be playing on Arsenal's minds second half of the season. So, yeah, I think they'll need to be, as I said, 5 or 6 points. If it starts getting closer to 10, I think that's too much because Arsenal are a fantastic team.
Are Liverpool in the title race?
Yes, it's a simple answer. I look at the season, and if you look at historically, to win the Premier League, 90 points gives you a very good chance. Liverpool can afford 3 defeats from where they are now. Providing they win all the other games, then they will get to that 90 points. Arne's run last season between defeats, I think it was Nottingham Forest and I can't remember who the second defeat was. He would have to improve on that over the rest of the season, but he's already proved that he's got a team that could get to that level. So the thing with Arsenal, I think Jay makes a good point there. You know, as we've seen in the past, Arsenal do have a tendency to kind of lose it a little bit towards the end of the season. And if
Manchester City charge, don't they?
The Man City, I think the one I'd be scared of at the moment is Manchester City. I know they beat Liverpool 3-0. There was some controversy in the game, which I don't need to go into detail, but I think that there is also something brewing there with Manchester City. I mean, Erling Haaland hasn't even scored a hat-trick yet. He's normally bagged 2 or 3 by now. So
yeah, he's rubbish, isn't he?
I did not say that, absolutely not. But again, when you look at the title runners, I mean, Arsenal are in the best position, of course. But with the 90-point analogy, Arsenal could lose to Manchester City. They can lose to Liverpool and still get over 90 points.
Yeah. We asked our viewers at the beginning of the show, should Liverpool sack off the Premier League and concentrate on the Champions League? 64% said yes, concentrate on the Champions League. What's your view?
How many of them are Arsenal supporters? Worried Arsenal supporters. No, I think, and again, I think there's some synergy here because I felt last season Arsenal actually stepped away from the Premier League to a point to focus on the Champions League. And the guys were saying they're outside Anfield, but there was a part towards the end of the season where Liverpool, I think, admitted that they were tired, and had Arsenal been putting the pressure on the Premier League, they could have nicked it then. So for Liverpool, no, you focus on two competitions at least. With the squad that they've got, players coming back to fitness, then they should be in a position to challenge for both.
Did Jurgen Klopp's team win the Premier League last season?
No, this is where Arne was the right appointment. He had, as people say, he won the league with Jurgen's team. He made Jurgen's team better. Had Jurgen's team been on their own just good enough to win the Premier League, then surely they would have won it under Jurgen.
But how much pressure is he under? Because, he won the league at a canter, lots of smiles. This season he's been accused of making excuses. They've lost 7 out of 10 in all competitions. That is not great from the champions. So how much pressure is Slot under?
I go back to the first question that you asked. I mean, if you look at the strategy, the planning for Liverpool, there will be a period of time, whether it's 3 years with Arne's contract, whether it's 4 or 5 years, the pressure will come where he is underperforming the total plan, if that makes sense. He's already won the Premier League, so he's got obviously a lot of time in the bank from that. But I think that if things severely go badly, that's where the pressure is. At the moment, no. This is part and parcel of developing a long-term plan.
David, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you in the studio. Thank you very much for joining us. So that was Inside Liverpool. What did you think? Are the champions going to come storming back and do something? We will discuss it. We will see much more throughout the season, of course. Coming up next, though, is the Sports Centre, and I think we've got some really exciting news concerning Sky Sports. Stay tuned. I'll see you after this short break. Bye.